able to get in there at all. There goes the Magnustorm, and there is no Rek'Sai for this fight. Life getting taken down very, very low as Vista uses him as a taxi to get out. The Rek'Sai gets into the fight immediately, gets back out again as Killer Instinct from Deft will lock down the Xayah. Now Rascal taking a lot of damage, and Deft is going to be executed. Morgan's going to go down. Chovy against the world, but the world is a big old horse.
Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well. Let's get into this breakdown. To contest this soul point for GEN.G, Hanwha move in from the bot lane and try to push in, but can't get in front of the dragon as Azir is zoning them, and also the Camille is threatening from the side. Pushing forward, we expose their backline to Camille and put them in a very tight spot. However, as the dragon drops aggro, the Rell abandons that position, and perhaps due to that and having his abilities on cooldown, so does the Azir. Gragas takes this opportunity and pushes forward with both damage dealers to Hanwha on the other side of the river, while the Rek'Sai is actually wrapping around the pit. After walking through a ward, the Azir challenges that angle and pushes back the Rek'Sai. And although Hanwha had control of the river, they relinquish it after the Syndra misses a stun. Some chaotic back and forth from Hanwha on whether to contest or not occurs, but in the end they do step forward to throw in a Syndra Q in the wishing well, hoping to get a dragon. Their wish is not granted, though they do get an armored lady on a horse charging at them for what it's worth. An engage angle similar to what we saw in G2 vs Fnatic, though this time the Syndra and Kai'Sa get away from the engage. The Camille goes over the wall and contemplates going in on the exhausted Syndra. While I do think he could have done it, considering the Syndra has no flash and another stun went awry, I do understand why he doesn't feel confident in this particular 1v2 and decides to play it slow. Also, he has to make that decision pretty quickly, so it's hard to judge. If the Azir was not busy hugging the Xayah to try and get Gragas ulted together and instead moved into the Dragon Pit to open this angle, we could have seen a nice double wing collapse onto the backline. If you've seen my last video or some of my other videos where I talk about the wing position, you know I believe fights have a basic structure resembling something like this. Center of the fight and wings on the side. Ideally, engage happens in the center, then wings can move in and collapse onto the backline. The Dragon Pit proves a perfect pocket of space to do that. Yes, in this situation the Rek'Sai could have potentially delayed such a move, but the Azir has flash, so it could still work. I think GEN.G got a little bit lucky here because Hanwha had an opportunity as well. If Rek'Sai held on for another second on that position and the Gragas ultimate came in first, the Rek'Sai has flash to reposition if needed and change CC the Azir, allowing for the Kai'Sa ultimate to come in and potentially burst him down, plus the Rek'Sai could maybe get her ultimate out. And on the other side, the Syndra still has her ultimate to deal with the Xayah, and this fight looks very different in my opinion. Also, Aliana ultimate could have potentially come down on this clump of GEN.G players. This is another benefit of utilizing the wing position for your secondary damage dealer. It prevents your threats from clumping together. Hanwha do get the first kill on the Rell, but GEN.G's multiple threats proved to be too much in the end and they secured the ace with only their bot lane duo going down. This was an interesting fight where I think both teams missed some opportunities either due to bad movement or unfortunate timing. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, consider subscribing to this channel for more of these type of breakdowns, but most importantly, have a great day.